Hey, there we are. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. my time. I know it's late, uh, but for those of you that were in Al's Benefit Live tonight, that was amazing. That's kind of the purpose of this live. Just it's crazy to see all these people step together and support each other like that. It's just amazing. It was so cool. PA, thank you, sir, for your donations, for your bidding. That was awesome. That was awesome. Well, of course you are, Anthony. It's only midnight, actually 11 out there. You should be fine. Raised outdoors. I seen you in there quite a bit too, so it was fun. That was a lot of fun. To get almost $10,000 raised for him was pretty amazing. So that was just so cool. I was glad it's such a success for them. Um, Dan, don't make me get another one out. No, that was so cool. I know especially those three that I talked to. Which I haven't talked to Ted that much personally, but Boxy and Mark, you could tell they're nervous for it. Never doing something like that, hoping for good turnout, and everybody knocked it out of the park. So I think they're very happy. It was a great time. Everybody did awesome. James, how we doing? I, you must not work tonight because you're in there most of the time too. Anthony, I bought 4 dozen of them this year at National, so here's 1 dozen of them. I hope so. Raised outdoors. I really hope so. Oh, PA, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I don't even have PayPal, so I got to figure out Venmo tomorrow how to send it to them. It'll be interesting. Molly, it was like $9,500 roughly. They're not for sure yet. James, yeah, the furs I had were right around $1,600, so I'm very happy with that. You guys are awesome. Dan, everything is sold, completely everything. James, yeah, it was your weekend off. I'll tell you what, that was a man. I should have quit doing this stuff like this hours ago. Okay, Anthony. Yeah, the Dukes now. I like my Dukes. I'm gonna mess with these Kendall straps. I haven't played with their Dukes. Everything else the Kendalls I know is phenomenal. So be pretty interesting to see how they turn out. No, I'm yawning. It's way too early for that. It's barely even one. Yeah, there you go, PA. No, it was that was awesome. You could tell I saw it in Ted's face, like he was getting tired. You could see it. He was shot, and I deservingly so, because I mean these guys were live for well, it started my time at 7, so 6 hours. They did a 6 hour auction, guys. That's insane. Yeah, James, I'm gonna loosen it up a lot on Monday when I have $150 for the shipping. Yeah, PA. I think he was a little bit too. But Mark was drinking, so he was kind of cutting loose the other way. I have not, Anthony. Raised, yeah, just but Monica, his fiance, says that that's what he does. So he always messing with it. No, it's just I'll tell you what, this is one of those things where it was so awesome to see. You had trappers, you had fishermen, you had hunters, just outdoorsmen all together and supporting each other. And with a lot of the BS that goes on now, and everybody hating each other and pissed off for some reason or another at each other, like this was probably the most inspiring thing I've had all year, honestly, to show that we're gonna survive because everyone is so cutthroat on their thing, and but just seeing the outdoor community as a whole come together. That's the first time I've seen it like this. I've seen, been to trapping events and conventions where they have a good auction, or I've like Pheasants Forever, they have a good auction. I don't know much about the fishing side of things, but I'm sure they have some kind of banquets or something going on. But just you had everybody from everywhere together as one, and that was just, man, I can't tell you how inspiring that is. That is so cool. Patrick, that was for I'm sorry, yes. So that was for my 5. That's what I had for my 5. But the stuff, hunting and stuff also bought from me and auctioned off was right at $300 too, I think. So it's close to $1,600, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think each one was about $100. Nicholas Green, I get it, buddy. Yeah, PA. They're under a lot of pressure. They put a lot of work and energy into this. I called Boxy one day to ask him about something, and they were in the middle of one of their meetings to discuss things and how it's going to work. So it's a lot of a lot of work. It was. It really was. Dan, yeah, it's inspiring. No, you're right, Patrick. I had 1295, 200, 200, 300, 350, 245. Is what I got. So yeah, I think you're right. Anthony, I hope so. I got him probably for a birthday or Christmas present. Right, James, right. Oh, I get it, Patrick. You're all good, buddy. You're all good. Anthony, I stayed through most of it. Uh, I didn't even get to tell my daughter good night, but she'll be waking me up here in about 5 hours. So I'll see her in the morning anyway. I just donated stuff, Mark. You guys are the ones that did all the heavy lifting, all the work. I'm really surprised you're not in bed right now. Right, Dan. Right. No, they did awesome. I'm very impressed. They did great. Don't tread on me. What's up, buddy? I will see you in a week. But no, those guys did awesome. They're under a lot of stress with it and kind of some pressure too. You kind of put this thing together, and um, it's a lot of work. They put time and a lot of effort and everything else into it. Mark's kicked back having a beer. You've earned one, buddy. I am fresh out of everything. Otherwise, I'd have one with you. I mean, I've literally just got cans all around the office now. It's pretty bad. Once I was done with my thing, it was time to cut loose a little bit. Pretty sure I bought a shirt too. I don't even know what's on the shirt. Patrick, and that's awesome. It's pretty cool. Um, that family is amazing. Bunch of great people. Great people. Right, PA for sure. I was gonna tell you too, Mark, the Beaver coins. I think you bought the last 4 or 5. I can't remember what your price was, but I might be interested in one more of them too, buying it straight off of you. Yeah, Anthony, I think that did too. The coins kind of added the stress factor to it. I think so, Dan. I don't know much about them, but I think it's gonna be kind of fun. I was I was a huge football card collector when I was, you know, 7 to 12. Like I was huge into it. My uncle actually owned a shop, like a card dealer shop, um, and I had so many cards. It was insane, so many. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this isn't sports cards necessarily, but it just sparked my interest, and I'm curious now. So I don't know about a gold mine. I mean, I hope you're right because that'd be good. Yeah, Mark. You have to let me know when you come pick up that skunk. Are you gonna do it sometime yet this summer, this fall? Are you gonna ride along with me this fall? What are you thinking? Because you're welcome to ride along with me, buddy. I almost threw a ride along out there towards the end of it. I thought, you know what? Maybe I should throw a ride along out there, but I'd also been drinking a long time and forget about it, and I get nervous about who does that. So, oh, nice! Don't tread on me. We'll find out, Anthony, for sure. Both. Dan, I thought of you when I was thinking about it too. I didn't know if you're still in here or not. I actually commented on there once asking if you're still in the live because I was debating on it and I knew you mentioned wanting it, but um, I don't know. I get nervous with that stuff in case you get somebody that's trying to do something negative. If someone wins it that I don't know, it just make me nervous. If I could put it up for the like 40 or 45 people that I know pretty regularly and know their intentions, I'd love to. Um, but without knowing that, it's like, all of a sudden someone comes up that I've never seen before, and it just that makes me nervous. But I almost did it. Raised outdoors. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about someone that's secretly like, um, watching my line. Yee yee fishing. How we doing, buddy? PA, you did awesome, buddy. You did awesome, man. Hey, James, no problem, buddy. It's here whenever you want it, man. It's here whenever you want it. That's my only problem, Anthony. We have had people kind of get into some of these trapping classes before and sneakily record stuff with a hidden camera. So um, that makes me nervous. But no, no, I'm not worried about you, Mark. I mean, like I said, if I knew it was between like 40 or 45 people that I see on a regular basis on here and talk to, I've been fine. But all of a sudden, that person that's like, their channel name's like 1428. Who are you? And you're going to be riding with me? I think a lot of people spent their allowance. I didn't even have an allowance and I spent it. So I am kind of looking forward to getting those cards though. That's gonna be fun. Like a '93. I don't even know what was in there. Anthony, I've rode with worse. Why didn't anybody like the way I was petting the fur though? Like that's what you got to do. You got to pet it and show how soft it is. All right, I'm gonna turn this light off because that's bugging me. Man, I did a lot of work. I put a light in front of me so you guys can see the fur better, so I don't have just light behind me. Yeah, Anthony, I get it. Good, raised outdoors. Right, Mark. Right, Dan. Yeah, you had to display them. You had to show them off. Trust me, if I could have made one into a bikini real quick, I'd have rocked it. James, anytime, buddy. You're welcome on my line. No problem, bud. If you're ever out this way and I have no one else with me, you're welcome to ride with. Oh, okay, Patrick. I'm sorry, but if it makes you feel any better, I can still do it because I just I love fur. That's why I'm gonna start making stuff out of fur because I love it. Thanks, Molly. I appreciate it. It was fun. I mean, I was shocked to see how much some of that stuff went for. It's pretty high. Pretty cool. Which I did have the other stuff going with it, like the dog proofs are 125 bucks. Justin skinning base 150 to 200 somewhere in there. So there's a lot of money. PA, I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna have to message Teddy and say, hey, what do I owe you? Because I don't even know. I get it, James. Yeah, just work with me, buddy. Reach out to me in advance. Let me know what your plan is, and you know, sometime, a couple months at a time. Hey, might be coming out your way. All right, we get close to a month. Let's start talking what week, possibly what day. Don't tread on me is like $9,500. So we might be pushing 10 grand with the actual just straight donations. We're not sure. I get it, Patrick. I probably bid on 7 or 8 things before I finally won something. And I don't even know what the first thing was. The first thing was the beaver coin. I wanted a beaver coin. I had to have one of them. So, but no, I just want to thank everybody again that made it out there. It's so inspiring to see how many people can come together. It's almost, I just can't believe it. We had fishing people, we had hunting people, we had trapping people, um, we had just artists in there, and just having that many people together for one cause. It just seriously, that's probably the most inspiring thing I've seen all year. With all the hate in the world and the news and everything else going on, it gets tough, and it's tough to stay motivated. But you get something like that just happened, and it kind of re-amplifies your faith in humanity. If that's probably the best way to say it. Because yeah, most people would just rather spit on you versus help you off the ground. So how do you know that, Dan? I got a wolf and beaver. I didn't get the Trump one. Patrick, I definitely do. I don't know if you have time to do it on here or not, because I probably should get to bed because my daughter's going to be up in about 4.5 hours. Oh, okay, Dan. I gotcha. Prov. The heart's in the way on my side. Provident metals.com. Is that what that says? There we go. Now it's moved up. Okay, cool, Patrick. I appreciate it. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he was. They're good people too. So I don't know where they came from, but um, I'm glad somebody started this because whoever it was definitely really good people. Um, Definitely glad to have them in our community. That's for sure. Chicken, why are you in the office? Hawkeye. Chicken, get out of the office. Oh, I suppose. I shouldn't even gone live. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody again. And just it's pretty cool to see the whole community step up like that. It's pretty amazing. Oh, cool, Dan. I'm intrigued. Oh, I didn't do anything, Hawkeye. I just donated some stuff. So the real people that are amazing are the people that bid on all this stuff and the people that put this auction together. It was pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Just kind of rebuilds my faith in humanity, at least for a few more months until I see how everything else goes. But Patrick, what did you comment on? Or did something? But anyway, we're out of here, guys. I got to get some kind of sleep. Been several late nights anyway, and shit, it's 1:30. So, but y'all take care, and we're gonna be eating traps ready to go here pretty soon. We're getting there. So, everybody have a good night. Thank you so much from all my heart, guys. The stuff you did tonight is just I have no words. I really don't. It's just amazing. Such good people. And we need a lot more people like you in this world right now. So, y'all take care and we'll catch you next time. I'm curious to see what my bill is tomorrow. Sorry, honey.